perimeter player like a Paul George or whomever. Rose to the hole with a two-hander. But again, they feel he's got a bright future for the Hawks. Trout airs it out for three, coming off his best season, 40% from three-ball shooting a year ago. Wearing number 12, trying to make this club as a 37-year-old. Played well against the Bucks. Look at Rose soaring score.
Derrick Rose.
Leaf running. Blocked from behind by Thompson. He turned over a new leaf. Here comes Derrick Rose. Spins it up and in! Dang, Rose!
He's been one of the best in the game in that department since he entered the league, now in his 7th year. Rose! Oh, pretty move from Derrick Rose. And a chance for a three-point play.
Is right. Sets the defender up, changes his pace, gets the left hand to go, and the bench is loving it. How about that?
At least.
The Magic would like to see him do that.
Yeah.
Certainly capable. Derrick Rose, the one-time MVP in the NBA, taking it right at Evan Fournier through just 1 year in Chicago. Evan Fournier for three. Derrick Rose. Well, he's still got some explosiveness, doesn't he?
Rose taking Kyrie's place at that position. They go head-to-head here. Nice move inside by Derrick Rose. Irving is shooting right about 50% from the floor. Little dance move there by Rose. How about that?
And that's how you do it. You go right back at Kyrie.
In the lead for the first time since the first quarter. Rose the other way, trying to beat the clock. Got it! Derrick Rose!
Done, and now this is his 5th year. From where he started as a rookie to now, in terms of a complete game, as Derrick Rose makes a gorgeous move.
If you notice, since the first couple of minutes of this game, very few second chance points.
Rose again explodes to the rim.
22-13.
3 points.
Need to get off the Schneider. Derrick Rose on the run. So Rose on the attack, his first field goal. Ace of play to start this season. Kevin Love back out there. Derrick Rose gets to the rack on a dripper. We're going to eventually won that young fan over as Porzingis gave his jersey. Derrick Rose, and he was fouled. Looking for a three-point play. Cavs down 11. Derrick Rose changed gears.
That little hesitation dribble.
So it's 6-2 Indiana. First quarter's been problematic for the Cavs. Rose tucks inside, he gets the bonus.
And that's what he likes to do, Fred. In transition, early offense, attack the rim.
They regain the lead. Indiana does a nice job dropping back. Bogdanovich picked up Rose, put him on rollerblades and hit it. D. Rose with a jumper, he's got 4.
That'll be a factor here in a second.
That's another shot at the rim that the Pacers are not able to finish, but LeBron James was there. He finds Rose. It's a 6-0 Cleveland run.
Boy, those guards that can score.
Yeah, go to the hoop.
LeBron James taking his time. We're cutting Rose. Good catch. And finish.
Acrobatic move.
Porter not only scoring, Jeff, he's rebounding. He's coming up with steals. Rose. Oh, sweet move from Derrick Rose. Part of an improved bench for the Wizards. Rose inside, off balance, banks it home.
In Cleveland, when I asked LeBron James this morning, did he think he could fix this situation with the Cavs? He said absolutely. He said one thing I would say is we're not built for injuries. He was directly referring to Isaiah Thomas.
This year, so far shooting the ball as well, an outstanding shooter.
Rose, a crossover, up and under. Couple of gorgeous moves from Derrick Rose.
I mean, this is awful defense. And some of this is terrific offense.
Prince inside, Crowder, and D-Wade.
Here comes Rose with the left hand to the hole.
Speed racer to the hoop.
Going to start putting some doubt into the minds of the Hawks. Knock away Derrick Rose. Foot race with Torian Prince. Bolts inside in a blur.
Well, you're not going to catch him when he gets going like that.
Here comes Derrick Rose. Off one leg. Tough shot against Schroeder. Had to manufacture that.
Yes. Strong, Fred. Winning that Rookie of the Year really got his confidence at another level.
Derrick Rose weaving and bobbing and scoring. Derrick Rose, as you know, has been efficient this season. Number 7 in the league in scoring. D. Rose with muscle and a roll. So Chris Middleton, give him 9 points. Cavs get it back. Here comes Rose against Brogdon. Spins on him. Henson there waiting, but D. Rose floating home.
Red did a good job of getting in as close as he could to the basket. The Cavs regroup. They got to get somebody to get going so he can get hot.
Rose.
Yeah.
Stopped it on and scored it.
Did a good job. He got him a bird.
He has to not have a foul to give here. Payton came to the ball. Blocked by D. Rose. D. Wade, D. Rose, rejections. Just play along. Follow the bouncing ball here on Fox Sports Ohio. Cavaliers by 4 as we head to the 4th. Rebound to the Wine and Goldens. Derrick Rose, this is where he can really hunt shots. Gets to the goal! D. Rose and a blur.
Takes on a little bit too much of the responsibility for that second unit. Rose with the floater. Boy, QB, how big will he be for them?
Yeah,
if he can get back
as long
to
as he
form?
stays healthy. That's the key thing.
Adams couldn't get to the offensive glass. Good bounce pass by LeBron, and Rose converts on the reverse.
Well, see, one thing now that I'm happy about, because we saw him when he was Rookie of the Year, but unfortunately he couldn't get enough for the glass.
Smith into Rose inside. Acrobatic finish by D. Rose, looking like the old D. Rose.
Yes. All right, the pass came to him. He was behind the backboard. A beautiful touch pass right to Adams.
Rose inside with a sweet finish.
Rally to the ball, get 2 people there, get your second and third effort, Rip, what you always talk about. They're not having that right now.
Derrick Rose showing a little athleticism there on that block. Nice pass. And he is presented by State Farm. And Derrick Rose.
Oladipo missed it. Jay Crowder now coming off the bench for the Cavs. A 31-26 affair. To the hole for 2. Derrick Rose and a blow. Race doesn't define you.
No.
44-39. Derrick Rose trying to get to the hole. Spins it up and in. Tough little shot. Upper body strength.
And I'll say this, Mike, I'll disagree with one thing you said. They don't have a spirit. They have a spirit. It's the wrong spirit, but they do have a spirit.
Stand there and watch. You got to make them react.
Derrick Rose on the floor. Walsh is inside, and he backed it home. In a blur, Derrick Rose.
Scored to Jeng. Little show and go against Pachulia, and he got ripped. And there's Derrick Rose's first bucket as a member of the Minnesota Timberwolves. The point of what they do now in the absence of Steph Curry. Missing his 16th game. Tyus Jones on the baseline and knocks down the jump shot.
Now this young guy has really stepped up this season.
Group on the floor.
Yeah, Bielitsa, now you can't get caught. Now you can't get caught behind the guy that low in the post.
Karl Anthony Towns hits nothing but net.
I love basketball. Not every guy in the NBA loves basketball. Jamal Crawford will play. He'll be playing basketball when he's like 60. Not in the NBA, but he'll just be hooping because that's what he loves to do.
With Forbes trying to hang with him. Pass deflected, but it goes to Rose, and he scores.
That's a bad break there.
We're 5 of 22 at one point in the first quarter shooting-wise. They've made 7 of their last 8. Good pass inside, finds Karl Anthony Towns for 2. Good effort, just couldn't get anything to break for Rudy Gay. Derrick Rose, that's the Derrick Rose of old on an attack move. Here is Derrick Rose out front. Rose starting to feel it, gets back-to-back buckets, 94-88.
It's rewinding that play. It was ridiculous. The man's been in the league for 15 years or however long, he's still jumping like that. That was one of the filthiest dunks I've ever seen. Might be.
Here is Derrick Rose. As Jang sets up for the jumper.
Asked Jimmy Butler about Derrick Rose before the game tonight, and Jimmy said he believes Derrick still has a lot left in the tank, and we're going to be seeing that as he gets more comfortable.
So I'm saying you can sit Harden down, and you can have Chris Paul in the game orchestrating. And how good is that for your offense as Jamal knocks down a tough shot? But one thing that's been characteristic of the Rockets team is that they've built big leads in the first halves of games as Derrick Rose makes another tough shot.
Looking at, they give us a shot chart for the assists. Yeah. Look at the disparity as Rose able to take it. The Rockets have 18 assists. They are all either at the rim dunks. Crawford inside, Derrick Rose, yes! And Target Center has come alive. Teague kicking it out. Crawford saves it to Gorgui Dieng. Gorgui fires in mid-range. No. Derrick Rose, offensive rebound. Put back
You got to slip out of those picks once they switch. You can't let them get underneath as Derrick Rose attacks and scores. He's doing a whale of a job.
2011.
Taking Chris Paul in isolation off.
Can't just trade buckets with the Rockets. Got to keep getting stops. Rose. How beautiful was that? Jeff Teague set him up perfectly.
Again, Jeff Teague attacks on the Karl Towns roll, collapse the defense, and
sold out crowd here on a Sunday night in Minneapolis. Teague gets his hands on the basketball. Harden wanted a foul call.
That was Taj Gibson that got that busted up that play.
No, excuse me, I misspoke. It was Taj. It's Towns on the other end.
Good run out that time by Towns.
Crawford feeds Derrick Rose. Towns alone in the corner. And Cat able to get it over Harrell for the 3-ball. Marjanovic underneath. Towns, get that shot out of here. D. Rose quickly the other way. One off their largest lead tonight. Derrick Rose wanted a foul call. 50-50 ball gets back to the Clippers, and now the Wolves come out of there with it. Numbers for Minnesota. Rose around Harrell. This time he does get the and one.
Yeah, after a first game where he was getting roasted for not being very productive and in essence, you know,
of the night, we've had 11 lead changes thus far. Derrick Rose, he is absolutely feeling it right now.
The 15th regular season ending next Wednesday night. Chandler bottled up. Chandler over Towns and able to hit it. They are 2 big men and 3 guards. Rose at the other end goes to the reverse, and that leads to an immediate timeout by head coach Michael Malone. Teague with the step. Towns able to save the pass, finds Rose, goes high off glass.
Channing Frye down on the box. Now he's double teamed, triple teamed, turned over. Well, look at Luke Walton.
He's getting the technical.
Yeah, he's right next to the official.
Butler puts it on the floor. Rose out of the corner. And Derrick Rose able to connect on the 3. And then Jimmy knocks it free. Timberwolves looking to open up some breathing room. Derrick Rose in transition. LA was 16 of 18 from the free throw line in the second quarter. Memphis tonight 15 of 15 at the line in the second quarter. As Derrick Rose adds to his point total, he's got 9. Continues to put the foot on the accelerator, tries to find Derrick Rose. Extra pass, Gorgie Jang. And Gorgie, his second triple tonight.
First hand against when we play the San Antonio Spurs.
McLemore up to 16 points after that last bucket. Derrick Rose line drived that one in.
But a great cut. But Russ is getting ready to do it 2 years in a row.
Well, and the fact that he's doing it this year when he's got other weapons around. Karl Anthony Towns, speaking of weapons. And one for Cat.
Rose right now, he's like, how did you do that? I mean, that was just ridiculous.
Rose crossover, gets to the rack. That's vintage Derrick Rose right there. Rose taps it ahead. Butler. And J.B. Bickerstaff wants a timeout.
Butler and the roll by Towns.
Butler's second assist tonight. Jokic was already committed to handing it off as Harris fell down and Derrick Rose able to finish. Butler's second assist tonight. Jokic was already committed to handing it off as Harris fell down and Derrick Rose able to finish.